This video will serve as a general guide for River Surges in Sunlight in the Spirit Island board game. River Surges in Sunlight's strength is that it can push towns at will. Instead of worrying about preventing explorers from building, we can simply push out the towns that build on the current turn as a slow action to prevent subsequent ravages. Flash floods can also deal with an explorer if necessary. Unfortunately, if a land explores that already contains a town or city on turn 1, there isn't much we can do to prevent a city and we have to take a blight. If this happens, we can use one of our powers to push an explorer instead to prevent a build next turn. Our only way to deal with cities immediately is River's Bounty. We would have to gather 2 Dahan, add the 3rd, then push the explorer and town out. During Ravage, the city deals 3 damage to the Dahan, leaving 2 Dahan, which will deal 4 damage to remove the city. We could also combine Flash Floods with our Tier 2 Innate on later turns. Our overall strategy is to push towns and explorers around until we can play our starting 4 cards at once to activate the strongest version of our Innate, which destroys every town and explorer in the land. Note also that it only costs 3 energy to play all 4 of our unique powers. Our first growth should be to place 2 presents, but from which tracks? An intriguing part of the growth board is the Reclaim one on the bottom. This allows us to play 2 turns of 3 cards while only having 5 total cards in hand. Ideally, we want to play our first 4 turns as 2, 2, 3, and 3 card plays. Placing 2 presents from one track doesn't benefit us turn 1, and we definitely want to play at least 2 cards. So we place 1 presence from each track. On turn 3, we want to play 3 cards during our reclaim. So we need to place 2 presents from the bottom track on turn 2 to uncover the play 3. Note that we also gain power during the reclaim. We have 1 more turn on turn 4 to place presents before we need to reclaim again, so we place 2 presents from the bottom track again, so we can both reclaim 1 card this turn and set up for a 4 card play on turn 5. Since you gain energy when reclaiming, you can play your 4 starting cards and gain 3 energy on a reclaim. You also gain energy from 2 of your starting cards, so it's up to you whether you want to grow more in energy or get up to 5 card plays on a turn. The combination of Wash Away, Flash Floods, and your Innate will give you control of the board. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.